Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Today I'm going to do the 10x10 challenge, which is basically where you take 10 pieces of clothing from your wardrobe and you style these pieces into 10 different outfits. This challenge was created by Lee from StyleBee. I think this is a really great challenge for working your creative muscles and to also see the potential in your existing wardrobe and closet, rather than going out to buy new outfits every time you feel stuck. I've chosen now 8 pieces of clothing and 2 pairs of shoes. It's obviously not going to include accessories, as one of the things that I love about this challenge is using my accessories to change up my looks. So firstly, I'm just going to talk you through the 10 pieces of clothing and shoes I've chosen. At the end, I'm going to show you the 10 outfits which I will be wearing over the next 10 to 14 days. For anyone who follows me over here or on Instagram, you'll know that I absolutely love styling one piece in different ways. I'm always trying to balance bringing new things into my wardrobe to share and to review, as well as wearing what I have to make sure that I'm getting the most out of something that I've invested time and money into purchasing. Okay, so the first item is the sleeper dress, and I recommend if you're doing a 10x10 to always pick out 1 or 2 dresses. If you're a dress kind of person to begin with, because for me they are just the most versatile. The dress I've chosen is probably one of my all-time favorite dresses. It is this navy sleeper dress with these really gorgeous buttons and flowy shape. This is one of those pieces where it is literally like wearing a nightgown. Nothing is really touching you, everything is so wide and voluminous that it just feels so free to wear. You can wear it off the shoulder, but to be honest, I don't really like the way it looks. It's got sleeves, and in the winter time, sometimes I'll layer like thermals inside because it's quite long and it just works. And of course, in the summertime, it's the easiest, breeziest dress to wear. Just a really, really great option, especially now where I want clothes that I can wear around the house and then go out and run errands in. This is one of those dresses that will do it all. So this was a really easy one to decide on, and you'll see later on that I managed to get so many different looks from this one dress, just because it is a little bit like a blank canvas that we're starting off with. The next item is this short sleeve Dowen blouse. I absolutely love this more statement collar. I think this might be a trend right now, not that it matters at all whether something is trendy, but I've just been seeing this collar around a lot. I think the scalloped edges around the neckline and on the sleeve are just really, really cute touches to a white blouse. There's just a lot of attention to detail in the way this was made. I don't think I could do a 10x10 challenge without at least one white top. This will match with all of the bottoms I've chosen now, and it's just a really easy, no fuss kind of piece styling wise. Because I'm still in the winter time, but kind of transitioning into spring right now, I still have chosen 3 sweaters as, especially when I'm indoors, it can get quite cold. Firstly, I've chosen this Uniqlo jumper. I won't talk too much about these because I've spoken about them recently in my winter staples video. This is one of Uniqlo's lambswool sweaters. I feel like this is such a fresh color. Wearing white or something bright just definitely lifts my mood up. The lambswool range, in my opinion, is quite a well-priced range. I think for 100% wool sweaters, you are getting a pretty good deal. They're not itchy. I think they have improved their lambswool collection. A few years ago, I definitely felt it was much itchier than this, whereas now, I wouldn't call it soft, but it doesn't feel scratchy anymore. And then I have 2 Cezanne knits, and Cezanne definitely makes some of my favorite knits. So this is the Alberto knit, which I've shown a lot lately. It's in a really bright, fun pink color. I have 4 tops and they're all quite neutral, so I thought one pop of color would be nice to style with some more neutral bottoms. I already know that this is one of those pieces that, despite the color, I can style with any of these 3 bottoms because it matches with leopard print, it matches with white, and then it matches with my blue pants as well. I did choose this sweater first, and then I kind of took that into consideration when I was choosing my bottoms. Just to make sure everything matched. You obviously don't have to make sure everything matches to begin with, but I think it's a good idea to make sure that they're not too clashy, or else it will just make it a bit harder to put the 10 outfits together. And then the last knit is this cotton knit, and it's got these two big ruffles on both sides. The knit pattern itself is quite like an open knit, so you do have quite a few holes throughout the jumper. I definitely tend to gravitate more towards colour, but because I chose quite a few neutral pieces and quite a few white pieces, I thought a bit of khaki would be a nice neutral colour to add into this 10x10. It's also been a little while since I pulled this out, so I thought I would take the chance to wear it a little bit more. And then we have three bottoms. We have a leopard skirt from Cezanne, we have a pair of white trousers from Andover Stories, and then a pair of Faithful trousers in this pretty light blue colour. Starting with the skirt, this was from Cezanne's fall collection last year. It's a very neutral leopard print where you have like a light beige and a black. So I do feel like it's quite a subtle like take on the leopard print. It's got an elastic waistband and then it's just a midi length. I don't style leopard print very often, so I'm actually quite excited to wear this in a few different ways again. I think I've said this a few times, but I haven't really been gravitating towards jeans just because it doesn't really suit my lifestyle very much right now. So I've been reaching for like loose fit, like casual trousers instead. So one of the pairs is this one from Andover Stories, and I've gotten quite a few questions about these and they are still on the site, but I think they're very short on sizes. Andover Stories I feel like is pretty good at restocking, and they do keep things on their site for a while. So maybe check back in a while, but otherwise I feel like they release similar styles anyway. This is 54% cotton and 46% linen. I really love this material. It feels really comfortable, but it doesn't crease too much. Because it has the cotton, I feel like it just makes them feel a bit more structured, bit less creasy. The shape of them is also really great. It's like very wide and casual. But it's not so wide that I would consider them like wide-legged pants. They are quite long, so I've rolled mine up. I will bring it to the tailor soon, but haven't had a chance to, and in the meantime, I feel like they actually look quite cute rolled up. So that hasn't been a problem. If you're getting a pair of white trousers, I would definitely recommend you do it in like a cotton or a linen fabric. Something that is very easy to wash and to care for, and not a silk. As you will obviously be washing these a little bit more than a pair of black trousers. So just to keep in mind. My other pair of bottoms are these leaner trousers from Faithful. Faithful is an Australian brand and one that I talk about a lot on this channel, especially their dresses. But recently I decided to try their linen pants, and I really actually like the quality of these. I feel like you can definitely get Faithful a little bit cheaper here in Australia, because on places like the Iconic where Faithful is stocked, they often do like 30-40% off sales. But these are really beautiful like wide leg trousers. They are a full length, which I then got tailored to a 7/8 length. And if you're wondering if I didn't tailor it, it was actually the perfect length on me if I wore like a block heel. They're not ridiculously long on petite girls. I do think you maybe need a couple of centimeters taken off the bottom, but nothing crazy either. They are 100% linen, so the quality of them feels really nice. The material is light, but it doesn't feel flimsy. And as long as I'm wearing like a lighter shade inside, I don't feel like it's too see-through. Even when I have a darker colored top and I tuck it in, I don't feel like it's too bad either. So that's something that I really appreciate about these, because honestly, sheer linen is really quite frustrating. Whereas this pair of trousers, the linen feels a lot more opaque. If I don't do the belt up too tightly and just have it quite loose, it's honestly like wearing PJs at home, and it's an option that I actually do wear around the place quite often. I'm very quickly going to talk about the two pairs of shoes that I've chosen. So I've personally chosen this Golden Goose pair of sneakers to wear, but you could absolutely go with something more simple. These Muji shoes I will try on as an alternative to these in many outfits. So I just really wanted to show that you don't need the luxe pair. These are just equally as amazing. With the more like complicated outfits, I think these are cuter, whereas when the outfit is more simple, these obviously have a bit more going on that makes them a bit more interesting. So yeah, my first pair of shoes, and the reason why I chose these over the Muji ones for this video is simply because I have a lot of very simple pieces and a lot of like, you know, white on white outfits that I'm planning in my head. So I thought a shoe with a bit more detail going on would kind of balance it out a little bit better than the Muji ones. And then the other shoe option I chose are the Valentino Rockstud Mules. So if you guys know, I used to wear the Everlane Block Heel sandals a ton. However, because it's not really a brand that I support right now, I have opted for, these ones instead. They obviously don't look too similar to the shoe at all, but it has a block heel, it's in a pop of color, and it's a sandal, much like the blue pair I used to wear. So I thought I would go with these to bring a bit of interest and color into some of these outfits. So with both shoe options, I've gone for something louder, just because I know the outfits will be quite simple in themselves. So that is all for the 10 clothing items I've selected. So I'm going to move on now and show you the 10 outfits that I'm planning to wear in the upcoming period. Let me know in the comments which outfit was your favorite, but let's move on to the outfits. In the very first outfit, I'm styling the sleeper dress with a white Pauline bag, as well as the pink sandals. I think I slightly prefer in this outfit the bag on the shoulder or crossbody, just to make the look feel a bit more casual. In the next variation, which I'm also counting under outfit 1, I've paired the dress with a straw bag and also some sneakers for a very casual weekend type of look. In outfit 2, I've paired the Cezanne Artemis belt with the sleeper dress. I also paired it with a linen tote bag, which just gave the outfit a pop of color, and then the same shoes. Because the belt does have some hardware and it's also quite chunky, I feel like it really adds a statement to this outfit. Outfit 3 is probably my favorite look from the 10 outfits I've created. I've popped a belt under the khaki knit just to make it look a bit more cropped, and then I've paired it with a white Pauline bag worn crossbody. I've also tied my hair back into a bit of a ponytail. This is one of the more creative and transformative looks in this 10x10. I actually wore this next outfit last weekend when I started this 10x10 and was filming some of the cutaways. A lot of you on Instagram really like this combination, and I think it's a very classic one. I've really been loving styling white on white, as I think it's just a really bright look. The khaki green adds a little bit of color, but at the same time it's very muted and easy to wear. By switching out the khaki knit to this pink Cezanne knit, I feel like it gives a very different look. This look feels a lot more young and playful because of the pink color, and I absolutely love this. I am actually wearing this as I'm doing the current voiceover, and it's a really comfortable, no fuss type of look. In outfit 6, I am really taking the whole tonal white outfit to the next level. Other than the shoes, everything is a shade of white. This is definitely a more casual and summery outfit. I think you can't go too wrong with a tonal look, and I really love the way this Dowen top looks with the white trousers. If you don't really like wearing color, I think having a pop of color in one item is a really great way to start. And here, it's a very neutral outfit and just with a pop of pink in the shoes. In outfit 7, I'm styling the Cezanne leopard print skirt. I'm styling the skirt with the Dowen white blouse as well as the Uniqlo sweater. Because the skirt is a little bit fuller with an elastic waist, I find that it can look a little bit bulky to pair it with the 2 white tops that I had on hand. I do tend to prefer wearing the skirt with silk camis and lighter pieces, as otherwise it can look a little bit unflattering. I'm usually very fussy about leopard print, and I exclusively like wearing it with black or white to keep things looking very subtle and minimal. However, surprisingly, my favorite leopard look in this video was earlier on when I styled it with the pink Cezanne knit, rather than the white options here. One outfit that surprised me in this 10x10 is how much I enjoyed styling the blue Faithful trousers with the pink Cezanne knit. Even though this is a very colourful outfit, I just think that it works. The raspberry tones in the shoe kind of match the pink sweater, and then the white bag is very clean to bring everything together. I really enjoyed this colour combination, and this was definitely one of the surprise outfits I enjoyed in this 10x10. Paired with the white Uniqlo sweater, this outfit is very light and bright, and it's injecting a little bit of lightness into a more wintry outfit. Last but not least, I've gone for a head-to-toe white outfit, and I've just started with the Acne Masubi bag as a bit of a warm pop of colour. This last look, I think, is basically my style this last couple of months in a single outfit. I've been loving wearing white, and one of my favorite things to do is to add a statement bag or shoe to a very simple outfit. So that's it for the outfits. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what else you'd like to see from me next. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button below. If you're interested in seeing similar content to this on a weekly basis, please hit the subscribe button. I do fashion videos here every single week. Let me know in the comments which outfit was your favorite and whether you've personally done this challenge before and how you found it. I absolutely love to know. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.